everybody, amprepairguy.com, 203-892-4119. So we have another Ameritron Al-811h here in for repair. So plate choke is fried. I already took the parasitic assembly off. It's over here. I'm going to pull the socket assembly out, place the choke, do everything else I normally do, and needs new SO239 connectors. I'll show that in a second. I'll have to find a PL259, so I'll be right back. Removed the gas discharge tube from the board and also the metal oxide varistor. Restripped the wires for the filament. All the grid connections are directly to the metal now. Added the gas discharge tubes to the base of the sockets, one per side of the paralleled filaments. Touched up on other solder joints. Now I'm going to go ahead and replace the SO239 connectors. I also always make sure these standoffs are really tight. You want a really good tight connection between the screw and the standoff on both sides. Okay, so I'll be back. See you guys soon. Okay, so I'm back with the completed Ameritron Al-811h. I'm going to point some stuff out. Place the meter protection diode. This resistor got changed. It wasn't installed well at the factory, barely connected, had a mark on it, so I ended up replacing it. Ended up replacing the parasitic board, but this is just some electrical tape residue. Anyway, new SO239 connectors. As I said before, you already saw what I did underneath the tube sockets. So tested on all bands. Also got a brand new set of fuses. This takes, if it's wired for 120, takes 12 amp fast blow fuses. Don't ever put larger fuses in it. It'll actually operate off 10, but put the 12s in there, and that's what it calls for. I guess if it's grossly out of tune, they can end up popping. So I went to test it. Once I got to 20 meters, it was pulling way more grid current than it should. So I'm like thinking, you know, I thought maybe the shunt resistor, something was going on with that, but it wouldn't make sense to only do it on 20. Then I heard like a resonating sound. So anyway, I shut it off, took it apart, and I had seen how this board, the parasitic board, was overheated. I took some measurements across the resistors and looked like everything was connected. So I had another board here. I put that in, and now it's fine. So here's the old plate choke. I put a new plate choke in. Here are the old SO239 connectors, the gas discharge tube, the old diode, the metal oxide varistor somewhere. I don't know where that went, or the resistor. But got a brand new set of Penta Labs tubes. Awesome company, great customer service. I reused his caps and straps. They're in good condition, okay? So if you need an amplifier repaired, feel free to give me a call. Phone number is 203-892-4119. Please like, share, and subscribe. I have an AL80A here, an AL80A here I need to do, and an AL80B here I need to do. The AL572 is completed. That's on my bench. I have more amps on the way, so unfortunately these come first always. So when I have a little downtime when I'm running on amplifiers or parts, I will jump back on the other amp, the 3CX6000. I am excited to get back on that. I have the motivation, but unfortunately, work before play. Okay? So, like I said, if you need an amplifier repair that you see on my channel, feel free to give me a call. 203-892-4119. 73.